headphones in this video are given by QCY, but the video is not sponsored, so everything I say in this video is unbiased and based on my own opinions. The QCY H4 headphones are almost the same as the H3 headphones in terms of specs. I'll compare them directly to the H3 so you can decide which is the better buy. They're designed similarly, but the H4s look like the Sony XM4s in terms of aesthetic. The H4s are available in black and white. The pair I own is white, and like the H3s, it leans more towards a dirty white or beige color. The QCY logo is found once again on the other part of the ear cups, which I do not like. There's no hard headphone case included in the box. The build is primarily plastic, but the overall finish of the H3s make it look and feel better than the H4s. These headphones weigh approximately 294 grams. Compared to the H3s, they are heavier by 28 grams. The headband is flexible, but you can hear the creaks when you flex it too much. The headphones can be extended to accommodate larger heads, but there are no number indicators like those in the H3s. In terms of comfort, these ear cups are soft but not as comfortable as the H3s. The ear cups are a little bit larger. They can become uncomfortable after a while, and they tend to warm up my ears. QCY always delivers when it comes to customizing controls. The H4s, like the H3s, have button controls instead of touch controls. There is a multifunction button on both, and it basically does similar things. Above that, there's a volume button, but for the H3s, there is a volume up and a volume down button separately. The H4 only has one volume button, and you have to long press it to lower down the volume. A dedicated ANC button is above, which switches between ANC, normal mode, and pass-through mode. You can further personalize the headphones controls through the app to match your preferences. Additionally, there's a helpful LED indicator for turning on and off, a convenient USB-C charging port, and an auxiliary port for a wired connection if desired. The QCY H4 headphones feature a 40mm neodymium iron strong magnetic dynamic driver for its sound delivery. As usual, I didn't quite like the default tuning of the headphones. It felt off, and I tried different presets and I found that the rock preset fits perfectly with the sound profile I prefer. Compared to H3s, these are more balanced sound tuning out of the box. The H3 has more of the sub-bass rumble, but when you tune both, they tend to sound similar. The H4, with the rock preset on, has a V-shaped tuning. It isn't as clean as the sound of the H3, so I used this EQ. I tried listening using the aux or wired mode, and the sound improved significantly, maybe by around 20%, but only in clarity. The sound is cleaner, but the bass was significantly less. The QCY H4 also claims an advertised noise cancelling capability of up to 43 decibels. Compared to the H3, there is no adaptive ANC mode, but I will compare both in terms of overall strength. I can still hear voices and high-frequency noises such as keyboards and dogs barking. I would say that the H4 has a slightly stronger noise cancellation than that of the H3s. I'd rate the ANC quality at 6.5 out of 10. The H4 also includes a transparency mode, allowing you to hear your surroundings clearly by letting surrounding noises pass through as needed. This helps you stay more aware of your environment. Another handy feature is the ability to touch the right ear cup to activate transparency afterward. This proves very helpful when someone speaks to you while you are listening to something, as it not only activates transparency but also reduces the volume of what you're listening to. However, in my testing, transparency isn't that great. It still feels like there's something covering my ears. While you can barely hear yourself and your surroundings, it still lets in a bit of environmental ambience. I'd rate it at 6.5 out of 10. The battery life is impressive. It's advertised to last 70 hours with ANC off and 60 hours with ANC on. That's a huge plus compared to the H3, where it decreases to 30 hours when ANC is on. Charging the headphones for 2.5 hours will fully charge them. You can listen to the test here.
So this is the call quality of the QCY H4 indoors with minimal to no noise. Popping Peas and hissing S's. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a Sally sells seashells by the seashore? Testing, 1, 2, 3. Here is a test of these headphones in a noisy simulated environment. Popping Peas and hissing S's. How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a Sally sells seashells by the seashore? Testing, 1, 2. So what do you think of the call quality?
These headphones have Bluetooth 5.2 technology supporting AAC and SPC codecs to minimize sound quality loss. I found their range really good. I could go 20 feet away through 2 rooms and still listen without any interruptions. These headphones don't automatically pause when you remove them. They also have a multi-point connection, allowing them to be connected to 2 devices at the same time. However, I had difficulty switching between devices. When I tried to switch from my phone to my laptop, sometimes the audio wouldn't play. It's a bit hit or miss, so I just wanted to mention that out there. The audio isn't as delayed as the H3s, and I can watch movies and videos with no problems. These headphones have fantastic features accessible through the QCY app for both Android and iOS. After downloading, you'll need to log in, which may take a bit longer. The app lets you customize the sound with preset options and make your own using a 10-band equalizer. You can also use the app to find your headphones if you misplace them. If you like listening to music or podcasts before bed, you'll love the timing shutdown feature. It automatically turns off the earbuds at the same time, so you won't drain the battery. Let's test the latency of the QCY H4 both on laptop and on phone. After trying them out, it's clear that these headphones aren't the best for gaming because they lag a bit, especially in game mode. They do have solid bass, which is cool for gaming vibes, but the delay is crucial for those professional gamers.